guys, Maya here is my first YouTube video, but I created this look. Nice pink little, you know, cute little date night if you wanted. But if you want to know how I got this look, continue to watch. So right here I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. Ebony's my favorite, y'all. I'm just going to use that for my brows and, you know, get those together. You know, the brows have to be snatched. So right here, you always just want to make sure you underline the bottom of your brow, and then I just always draw a line above my brow, and then you just fill them in. And that's pretty much it to filling in brows. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. So right here I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. Y'all, I love this concealer. Like, it's just everything. And you just take it and you just clean up the brows, make sure they're sharp and precise, because nobody wants ugly brows. You're just gonna clean your brows up. And I know the motions is just all over the place, but I promise it's a method to my madness. I just like to make sure the concealer is nice and thick so that when I apply my colors, like my eyeshadow, it's nice and pigmented. So now I'm going to take my fingers. Fingers are the best way to blend, and just make sure that everything is evenly distributed on my eyelid. And just blend everything out, and I'm going to blend that middle part too. The reason why I like connecting that part is making sure that my eyebrows is even as possible. It's so helpful. So right here I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder. This is my favorite powder to use. I always use this to set the concealer so it's nice and matte, to prepare for the colors I'm about to put on it. You just want to lightly pat and make sure it's all even. So now I'm going to take my Tarte On The Go palette, and I'm going to take that bright gold and just put that on the brow bone to highlight. I love this, my favorite one to use. It gives it a nice little pop. So now taking the infamous Jacqueline Morphe palette, I'm going to take the brown color, the brownish shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease. It's like an orangey brown, just to transition. Now taking my Morphe palette, my Morphe 35B palette it is, I'm going to take this pink, hot pink color and just run that right below the transition color I just did. So you'll see me doing patting motions first and then windshield wiper motions. That's because I like to pack on the color before, so it can just really show up, and then I'll swipe. But mostly you'll see me patting. That's just to build up the color. So now you'll see me taking the red out of the Jacqueline Hill palette. That's just to offset the pink. So now going back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, I'm going to cut my crease. I don't know why I was making that face. I'm going to now cut my crease. Cutting a crease is something that is going to take some practice. So if you can't do it or you feel frustrated, don't get frustrated. It was a time I couldn't do it either. So just really take your time. There's really no rush. And just make sure it's all precise. take your finger and blend the concealer out with the color, because you don't want those harsh lines and things showing when you're trying to blend your colors later, which you'll see in a minute. So just always make sure you're taking the time to blend out the concealer. So right here, you're going to just pat the pink color by the crease so it can blend and seamlessly blend, so the concealer can be hidden, because you don't want to see that harsh line. So just to make a nice gradient effect, I just always put the color that I use back on the concealer. So now, taking the E20 Sigma brush, I'm going to just go with a gold. I couldn't at first decide which gold I wanted to do, but I'm going to take a gold and just go over the concealer. I really liked that gold at first, but then I was like, nah, let me go with this gold or that gold. Couldn't make up my mind. So yeah, I decided to take a gold, like a deeper gold, and put that on the lid. Yeah, I am so sorry for the noise that you heard in the back. My roommate, y'all. I don't know what she was doing, but yeah, so that's the noise I heard in the back. Just ignore it. Sorry. So now in my inner corner, I'm going to go back with a lighter gold and just really make that inner corner pop. I love that little, pow action. So that's what I'm putting in my inner corner. It was at this point where I decided to go a little bit more up on the lid, because I just feel like that first color I had wasn't popping enough. So like I decided to put that metallic all over, like going towards the top. Now I'm taking my Inglot gel in 77 and I'm going to do my liner. I absolutely recommend this liner because it just glides so easily. You don't have to worry about clumping. It's just, it is so worth it. It is really worth it. Y'all should just go pick it up. It's really nice. Once again, eyeliner, it applies for everything. It's a practice thing. Like, you really have to practice it to master it. I mean, it just takes time. So don't get frustrated with eyeliner either. Just kind of flick your wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. No, but just kind of flick your wrist and then, makes that a little thin. And then I just always close my eyes and line it. But just be patient with that as well. This is where I went back and I took some more of that pink, and I even added a little more of the purple to my waterline just to give it a little pop of color. And off camera, I put some white from NYX. It's called Milk, the jumbo pencil, in my waterline as well, just to add a little pop. Now taking my favorite foundation, drugstore foundation that is, and Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 355. I recommend everybody getting this. It's such a good product. Oh, and then I'm taking my Benefit Professional to prime my face first. It's kind of in reverse. I almost forgot. So that's what I do, just to make everything blur. It makes it blurry. I like it. Now that the foundation's on, I'm taking, once again, my Pro Girl concealer, and I'm just gonna do the under eye. I don't really color correct. I don't feel like I need to. I just don't do it. But if you do, do you, baby. And so I'm gonna just highlight underneath to get rid of those dark circles. Now onto contouring. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all, using this little bit of brush, honey. But I mean, that's what I used. So I mean, use what I had. But that was like a Sigma brush. But I mean, it worked. But I won't do it again. But this is this contour, the forehead, of course, the cheeks. Now you just want to blend, honey. Ain't no such thing as too much blending, okay? So just blend. Blending is key. It really is. Just blend. I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder again. I'm gonna just set. I always press it in because, I mean, with us melanin girls, it's not really key to just keep on swiping it in because it makes us look incredibly ashy. So just, leave it on there for a little bit, press it in, make sure it's nice and matte so it's not oily, and then wipe it away. I don't too much bake anymore except for if I'm using like a yellow tone powder. But for this one, simply put it on for a little bit and then just wipe it away. Now hold the line, child. Hold the line. This naked highlight I got here in my hands will do damage. Do you hear me? Yes, I absolutely love this highlighter, y'all. Y'all should go get it. It is on the pricey side. It's about 30 and some change, but it is definitely worth it. It will have you shining bright like a diamond, like Rihanna said, honey. Y'all better go snatch it. I think this is in the color Aura too. A-U-R-A. I'm tripping. And I think they out because this is like the best one. But go get it.